up with me? Why? Why? Okay, so you gonna break up with me because of my son?
I was trying to teach him right from wrong. Look how man, give me the gun, dog. What you mean? What you say?
I said.
That's what.
So you gonna break up with me because of my child?
Listen,
He's just a child.
He's bad, dog.
He just need a little guidance, man. Like, don't. That's a petty reason to break up with somebody. I ain't gonna lie. How? Oh, why over a 10-year-old? Over a 10-year-old. Over a 10-year-old. Over a 10. Okay.
Dog, he bad.
Right. Okay, but that's not no reason to break up with nobody.
I can't do it no more, man.
So you gonna
man. I'm done.
So you just gonna throw all these years down the drain?
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call, Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Ha, Kodash, and double honors to the big brethren, the men of Great Millstone, and to the rest of you Israelites that's repenting, you Akim and Akwata. Shalom to you, Mashpakah. This your Hakarab coming at you with a quick one. Hey, and this is why you always see the Most High do the business on our people. Because the parents don't want to train, they don't want to teach the children right, man. So when the Most High take them out, and then you hear all the crying and all this, oh, my man, baby didn't do nothing, shit. Little motherfucker was a goddamn demon in the making. You see this little wicked ass little motherfucker? Just wicked as hell, man. See, and matter of fact, let me write this down real quick so I won't forget it. Because I want to go into those she-bears. Those she-bears. You know, all these little wicked ass motherfuckers, man. Little wicked ass motherfuckers, man. You know, but you saw it. But let's get into these scriptures, because when I just looked at this little motherfucker right here, you know, flipping the brother off and shit, that scripture just popped into my head. You know, and these motherfuckers, they wicked, man. They wicked as hell. Well, let me go here over. Let me just punch this up real quick. Hey, man. Boy, I tell you, little wicked ass little bastards, man. Let's get that. I'm gonna go down to it real quick, but I want the other translation. I think it's the NLT or the BBE translation that says it, make it clear. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's the BBE translation. Con. So, and we'll grab that one. We'll grab that. But first, I want to bring these other ones out first, though. Because that little motherfucker is something else, man. Little badass motherfucker. I see why that dude getting out. He like, bitch, your box ain't even good enough for me to stay. I'm out of here. This little nigga, he outdoing your box. He just so bad that even your box can't even save this relationship. That little motherfucker bad as hell. He done ran the brother out of there and away. See? But let's get into these scriptures, though. Let's punch him up. Let's get it. First one we gonna start off with Proverbs 22 and verse 6. Straight to the point. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. See, and when it's going up to that training up, it's actually going into, train him up, teach him, but you also got to chastise him. You know, you got to chastise his little ass. Just can't let him just walk around. You just train up. Kanak. And it says what? Train up, dedicate, and inaugurate. Train up, dedicate. Let me see where it's at. Right here. Strong's definition, Kanak, it says what? Proper to narrow, figuratively to initiate or discipline, dedicate and train up. So when you teaching them, you also gotta discipline their ass. You also gotta discipline them. And that little bastard right there, he needed some discipline. You know, he needed some discipline because, hey, hey man, we'll grab that one too. What does the scripture say? A mistress woman shall bring forth monsters, and that's what that little wicked ass, deceitful, bloody ass woman. That's what she doing. She bringing forth a little monster, man. That motherfucker be sitting on the corner somewhere, selling some dope, smoking some weed, packing a gun, doing all kind of shit. Why? Because his mama didn't correct him, and then she didn't ran the daddy away to where it's hey man, you can't make this shit up. And this is why the Most High exact judgment on our people. Cause the parents, these motherfuckers nowadays, they raise the child to be wicked. They don't teach them righteousness. They they'll tell the child, here, take this, steal this, steal that, steal this, and do this and do that. They tell the motherfuckers wicked. They tell them to do wickedness. That's why when the scripture says, do not provoke your child, I get that one too. But when it says, do not provoke your children, that's talking about don't teach them iniquity. See, but let's read this again. Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go. Meaning you teach him these ways and you also discipline him when he go off from those ways that he being taught. And those ways he's supposed to be taught is to do the things that's pleasing that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will be pleased with you. See, all the instructions is in these scriptures, man. This is our instructions. But motherfuckers don't want to follow them. They want to go and try to establish their own way. And that ain't shit. But let's go down. Let's get verse 15. And it says what? You know what? I'll read this. I read 13. It says, the slothful man said, the lion is without. There is a lion without. I shall be slain in the streets. The mouth of a strange woman is a deep pit. He that is abhorred of the Lord shall fall therein. It says what? Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. See? So that little bastard, he's supposed to be chastised. He's supposed to be chastened. You know, to help his ass. But you think the mother is going to chastise him? The dude want to chastise him, but then she might say, no, don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. And that's when, first of all, you ain't even supposed to be dealing with that motherfucking woman. If the father to that child ain't dead, you ain't even supposed to be dealing with that bitch any motherfucking way. You ain't even supposed to be trying to be a father to another man's child anyway if that man's father is still alive. That's his job, not yours. See, now if that child is fatherless, then you could be a father to that little boy's child and bring him up, you know, the right way. According to the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, if he's an Israelite. But other than that, hey man, read this again. Foolishness is bound in the heart, in the mind of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. You're supposed to chastise that little motherfucker, man. So he'll get it, but he ain't gonna get it. Let's grab this. Proverbs 19, just a few, and I'm gonna end it off. Proverbs 19:18. I start at 16. He that keepeth the commandment keepeth his own soul, but he that despised his way shall die. He that had pity upon the poor lendeth unto the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and that which he had given will he pay him again. Verse 18 is the point. Chasten thy son while there is hope, and let not thy soul spare for his crying. Meaning, whoop his motherfucking ass, man. Chasten him. He said chasten him while it's hope, meaning while he young and you able to correct him. You're able to get him on the right track while he young. Once you wait till he get old, it's too late now. Because he already set and established in his ways. So what's the word? What are the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua say through the mouth of Solomon? What it say? Chasten thy son while there is hope, and let not thy soul spare for his crying. Don't listen to him crying and say, all right, well, that's enough. No, whoop his motherfucking ass, man. But see, that's why this place even come up with you, and yeah, that's child abuse. No, just whoop his little ass. And that's why a lot of people are fucked up in the streets, because these devils, they will arrest you for chastising your own child to get him to do the right thing. Why? Because they don't want you to do the right thing. They want your motherfucking ass to be wicked as hell. See? Something else, but let me read that again and move on. Chasten thy son while there is hope, and let not thy soul spare from his crying. Don't worry about it. Don't care how hard he cry. Tear his ass up. Shit, right now, I still, man, look, I was bad as fuck though, man. But I still got a mark on my motherfucking leg right now. And I'm a couple months away, Lord, how about me? I'll make it. But shit, I'm a couple months away from 50. I don't look like it, but I'm a couple months away from 50. And I still got a mark that I got when I got my ass whooped when I was like 7 years old. I still got a mark on my leg from that shit. Ripped skin from my motherfucking ass. I still got that mark on my leg to this very day. And that was 40-some years ago when that happened. Shit, I'm 2 months from 50, and I still got that damn mark on my leg from when I was 7 years old. Hey, man, tear their ass up. Don't spare their ass for their crime. Whoop, tear their ass up. But let's go here. Proverbs 23. Proverbs 23, and I'm going to go down to 13. Let's get that. It says what? Withhold, should I start there? Yeah, I started 12. Apply thy heart, mind, unto instructions. And what instructions we supposed to apply our mind to? The instructions of our Father, Yahweh. Through Yahweh Shah Mashiach. That's the instructions we supposed to apply our mind to. And what it says, and thy ears to the words of knowledge. The knowledge of these scriptures, man, that's going to guide us righteously, guide us in the right way throughout our lives. It says, withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. See, if you get his ass early while there's hope, hey, he'll be good. Because if you don't get his ass right, guess what? The Most High gonna kill him. He gonna grow up in the streets, selling drugs, smoking weed, carrying guns, and then he gonna be laid out somewhere. So you chastise his ass, get him on the right track, but to get him on the right track, you might have to whoop his ass. Verse 14, thou shalt beat him with the rod, and shalt deliver his soul from death. But it says hell, but that means death. See, that's what you're supposed to do, man. That little motherfucker need his ass whooped. Little badass motherfucker, flipping him off, giving him fingers and shit. Just a bad man. Then the mother sitting back telling me, see, that's, I know, so see, well, it's okay. Just simple as hell. Just simple as hell, man. Mischievous women shall bring forth busters. But let me grab this. Proverbs 29 and 15. What it says? The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. And she was being shamed right there. Because that little motherfucker been left to himself. She done went somewhere. I'll be back. I'm finna go here and go there. And left that little motherfucker right there in the house. See? Ain't teaching him shit. Ain't correcting him for nothing. But what it says, the rod and reproof give wisdom. But a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. And what was that shame? That dude said, look, I don't want to fuck with you no more. I'm through. The box couldn't even save that relationship. That little demon ran him away. The box couldn't even save that relationship. He's like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm through. I'm done. I'm done with you. You gonna throw away all these years? Look, I ain't dealing with you no more. You can keep you and your badass son can go on. Verse 16. You know, I don't want that one. Let's jump down. 17. Correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Meaning what? That correct? You got to correct him. Chastise him, and he will give you rest. Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul. Yeah. When you teach him the right way, and he start following after those right ways. But you have to chastise his ass if he bad. Don't just let him get away with shit. Chastise his little bad ass. See? But let me grab this second Ezra right quick. Because, hey, that's exactly what she is. Let's grab it. Second Ezra 5 and verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be often sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And that's what's going on with her. That's what you call a menstruous woman right there. She ain't necessarily have to be bleeding at that particular time between her legs and for that month of her. She ain't have to be bleeding. But the mistress goes into that damn wicked ass woman, abominable wicked ass woman. She gonna bring forth damn monster. She ain't gonna teach him the way, bring him up in the admonishing of Yahweh. She ain't gonna do that. You see that little bastard, that little bad man. If you don't get him right now, it's going to be too late for him. And 9 times out of 10, the Most High going to take him out. But let's go here. Let's go to Isaiah. Let's grab it. Isaiah 3, and I'm going to come down for the point. Verse 12. I started at 11. Woe unto the wicked. It shall be ill with him. For the reward of his hands shall be given him. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. And for this matter, that wicked mistress woman is bringing up that child, and you see what it's doing? She destroying the ways of that child, the way he's supposed to be as an Israelite. See? And that little boy ain't doing nothing but oppressing that man. He ain't doing nothing but oppressing. Dude's like, I can't take it no more. Why? Because that little child is oppressing him. He vexing him. He can't deal with it. That's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame. Let's grab this real quick. Deuteronomy 21. And let's go down to 18, and I'm going to read it to 21. It says what? If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father, and that ain't his father, but he was trying to be a father figure to that dumb little motherfucker. Or the voice of his mother, that little motherfucker hard-headed. And that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them. Then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, and bring him out unto the elders of the city, and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of his city, This our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. So this motherfucker grew up, he was just disobedient, and then he got old, and he just started eating up everything and being a damn drunkard. What he gonna do to his ass? Cause Most High gonna take him out. What he gonna say? And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones that he die, so so shall thou put away evil from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. See, you supposed to fear the Most High. When you whoop their ass, start them early, while it's still hope. That's the fear you putting on them by whooping their ass. But then you're going to teach them the ways of the Most High. Do the things that's right. See? But that little motherfucker, hey, if he don't get it right now, that little motherfucker is death waiting for him. But let's grab this. Just a couple more. Ephesians 6 and verse 4. What it say? And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath. And what is that talking about? It's meaning, don't teach that little motherfucker to commit iniquity. See? But bring them up in the nurture and admonishing of Yahweh. See? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Meaning that's the warning. Bring them up and nurture them in the instructions in the Most High's righteousness, and warn them from them. Warn them from him. So that little motherfucker, hey, the dude was trying to tell him to save his little life. Hey, this little motherfucker, hey, man, you gotta listen. Stop doing it, but he don't want to listen. That ain't the first time that dude probably talked to him. He's like, this little motherfucker, bad. See? So the Most High gonna take his ass out. But let's end it off with this one though. Let's get these little two sheep bears. Let's go here. 2 Kings 2. And let's go down to, let me see where I'm gonna start at. I'll start at 22. 2 Kings 2 and 22. So the waters were healed unto this day, according to the saying of Elisha, which he spake. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as a matter of fact, let me go get the BBE. Matter of fact, let me just go grab that real quick. That's what I want. I want the BBE because that thing is clearer than ever. It's clearer than ever. Most I ain't gonna get these little motherfuckers, man. I'm all praise to y'all by Shrina Shah for giving me the opportunity for me to change and get it right. BBE translation of 2 Kings 2 and 22. Reading it down. And the water was made sweet again to this day, as Elisha said. Then from there he went up to Bethel. And on his way some little boys came out from the town and made sport of him, crying, Go up, old no hair. Go up, old no hair. Little badass motherfuckers. Just some little motherfuckers that the judgment got to fall upon. Because why? They started early. You start being wicked early and you don't get right, hey, you going to continue to be that way. But what it says, and turn back, he saw them and put a curse on them in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua. And 2 she-bears came out of the wood and put 42 of the children to death. So what happened to the little motherfuckers? They got put to death. See? So it ain't gonna be nothing pretty for that little guy if that mistress woman don't get him together. It ain't gonna be nothing pretty for him. The Most High go put him down. And I'm gonna end it off there. All praise be to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rakah Ha Kudash. Shalom Yasharallah.
Why'd you breaking up with me? Why? Why? Okay, so you gonna break up with me because of my son?
I've been trying to teach him right from wrong. Look at you. Man, give me the gun, dog. What you mean? What you say?
I said.
That's what.
So you gonna break up with me because of my child? He's just a child.
He's bad, dog.
She just need a little guidance, man. Like, don't. That's a petty reason to break up with somebody. I ain't gonna lie. How? Oh, why over a 10-year-old? Over a 10-year-old. Over a 10-year-old. Over a 10. Okay.
Dog, he bad.
Right. Okay. reason to break up with nobody.
I can't do it no more, man.
So you gonna throw,
I'm done.
so you just gonna throw all these years